Hello everybody, this is Age of StarCraft once again bringing another YouTube commentary for my channel, and we are going to go ahead and start here with the Asian Striker, my opponent, the red protoss spawning on the left side of Blistering Oasis, and myself, Adjudicator, spawning on the right side as protoss. And as you can see, we are chatting it up here a little bit. I am actually messing around with this guy. I don't really know him. This is a ladder game, but for those of you that do not know, in Korea, StarCraft is a very big thing. It is like football here or any other basketball, baseball sport. And the Korean players are notorious for being overwhelmingly good at StarCraft, guys. And if you've ever seen some of the pros, especially playing on the first StarCraft, oh man, they're so good. They obliterate pretty much any other country's players. And it's like, when they have the yearly tournaments, it's always the Koreans that are in the top 5 or in top 10 or whatever. But enough of that. As you can see, I've gone ahead and done my typical 9 pylon scout. And my opponent here done the 12 gateway scout, so a little bit different. I was talking about that in one of my earlier videos that I uploaded. It is definitely a preference, guys. I just think that the 9 pylon prepares you a little bit better for cheese or proxy pylons. As you can see, I actually went ahead and scouted this area because, not to be like discriminatory or anything, but I saw Asian Striker and Protoss and a Diamond League, and Protoss players are notorious for getting into Diamond by being cheesers or proxy pyloners or whatever you want to call it, but nothing of the sort. My opponent being good mannered, he's doing the crazy rally points here to keep his probe scouting in my base. I've gone ahead and kind of hidden this second pylon over here, which is a good thing because it allows you to hide tech if you're playing against a Terran, or mainly a Terran, because they tend to scan right around here. They want to see as much of your base as possible, so you can probably hide some tech here. Not as good against Protoss because they have Cerberus, of course, and Zerg obviously have Overlords, which they can move at any time that they wish. But I'm not doing anything crazy. As you can see here, I'm going with the Stalker build, I'm sorry, Cybernetics core build, and I am actually taking a peek here. I want to see what my opponent is doing. I saw this gateway already, but I want to make sure that he's not doing anything else that's funny. But I see the second gas, I see the Cybernetics core, and I see that he just used his Chrono Boost on here. But look at this, guys. Sneaky pylon. And I remember playing this game, I was kind of like, okay, this guy, I had like this feeling, again, not to be discriminatory or anything, I just had this feeling that this guy as a Protoss player was going to do something sneaky, but I couldn't figure out what it was going to be because everything looked normal here. I guess I should have counted the pylons or something, I'm not sure, but look at this. One pylon hidden right here behind the shrubs, and a second pylon hidden here across the gap, almost out of the way. It's almost impossible unless I take the Zolnaga Watchtower, which I normally wouldn't because this was actually my opponent's Zolnaga Watchtower. I probably wouldn't see that, and I'm scouring the map. See, I'm trying to look down here. I'm trying to see where is he putting down something. I just don't have a good feeling about what's going on here. I see no units. What am I doing? I'm actually gone with the Robobay first, then into Stalker because I see he has 0 units and his gateway is at least here. And he's gonna get ahead with the warp gate build, and look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 warp gates, or well, gateways at the moment, but will be warp gates soon. And why? Because he's got these proxy pylons, and I know I don't see them. I'm like looking for them like crazy. I'm sending my probe all over the place, probably wasting valuable micro time. As you can see, I've supply blocked myself because I'm looking for I am looking for whatever my opponent is up to, and I'm starting to relieve myself. I'm like, okay, you need to start calming down. I'm telling myself, right? You need to start calming down. There's no proxy pylon. You are completely safe. Now go back, stop getting supply blocked, and start going on your macro mode. But little do I know. Right. So anyway, as you can see, not much going on here. Let's take a look at the production tab. I am getting my immortal in 2 sentries because I've actually been experimenting with sentries a lot because I've been having some trouble with some other builds. If you see some of my other videos, I talk about it a little bit, but oh man, look at this. 4 stalkers right at my base, and I see this pylon finally, and I'm thinking like, okay, when are the stalkers coming? When is the warp gate coming? So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. But little do I know, this is so close. I think I see these. Do I see these? I am not seeing these. these have gone unnoticed, but they are going for my immortal, and I know that, oh man, 6 stalkers. It's too late to turn around. I'm trying to just take out this pylon. If I take out that pylon, I'm thinking this is where they're all coming from, but I am completely wrong, and this is just a complete waste. I thought this was the only pylon, but little did I know that the second pylon was also here. Let's take a look at my view. Yeah, as you can see, I have not spotted that yet, and I was thinking if I can stop this pylon from producing units, he is screwed, but he is most definitely not. I am putting sentries here to block the ramp, but look at this. I've got 10, I'm not sure. I think it's 10 stalkers waiting just for that force field to come down. So I'm keeping a lot of my attention here. Look at this. Force fielding back to back because I need to buy some time, guys. But meantime, my opponent has been researching Blink. Oh man, he's actually able to blink up here somehow. This is so bad. I need to retreat. He took out one of my sentries. We could have used Garden Shield if I had had the energy for it. But look at this. He's knocking right in front of me. Thankfully, I have 2 Immortals. But this is where Blink Stalkers are better than Immortals, guys. It's actually a build I've been seeing a lot of lately. He's actually blinked the weakest stalker out of the way from the Immortals. And I know I can't chase those because I know the second thing he's going for is up here. And in my mind, there's still only that one pylon up there. So I haven't scouted this. And look at this. Oh, so many stalkers. There's no way I can possibly take these even with 2 Immortals. I've got a couple stalkers here, but this is not enough to hold him off right now. 3rd stalker coming up. 3rd immortal coming down, but look at this. He's blinking. He's blink microing every stalker that he sees is going down. Oh, this is so bad, guys. I don't know what I can do here. I'm barely pushing on. Our resources tab. Let me see. I have 300 minerals. He has. Oh, he's actually been slipped up a little bit because he's making so many. He's focusing so much on his micro bit that is not slowing down his production at all. Once he retreats a little bit, giving me a little bit of breathing room. I don't really have the gas to keep these immortals coming. So I know I need to take out this pylon, right? I need to stop these advances, but I don't even know that there's that second pylon in here, so I'm suspecting that it's over here, and I'm just scratching my head because I don't know where it is. I know these are being taken down, and I need to take out that pylon so I can take out these force. I'm actually gathering a couple of my units here. I'm trying to sandwich these. I just do not know how many stalkers are here, so I'm just trying to do my best to surround him so that he's not able to blink all over the place. And as you can see, I'm going here in from behind. I'm sending my units from the front, but look at this. He's just pushing ahead. Stalkers are super fast, especially against Immortals, not to mention with Blink, and he's going straight for my middle line, and I really can't do this. Look, one of my Immortals actually being stuck behind, and they're all lazily trying to, because I've kind of walled myself off here to avoid this kind of push coming up from here, he's able to actually juke my Immortals, take minimum damage, and just run away. Just go in, killed a bunch of my probes. Let's take a look at the resource tab. I'm sorry, the income tab. Oh, he's actually not that far ahead. I'm actually ahead of him in mining right now, but because the Blink Stalkers are so versatile, he's actually able to harass me much more efficiently than I can. I have 3 Immortals, but look at this. Oh, this is so bad for me. Look at the drone, the probe count go down immediately. I must have lost 6 or 7 probes, and he's just gonna blink his way into these probes. I'm trying to chase him as far as I can. He's microing back and forth. These stalkers are so annoying when they have Blink. Look at this. I know I can't take them because I'm waiting for my 3rd immortal to do the damage, but he's just going to run away again. And look at this. He's gone ahead and expanded here. I'm such a bad positioning, guys. I'm down in workers. My army, these immortals are good against stalkers, but you can see that his micro is definitely way ahead of mine. And what is this? I'm sending 1 immortal to try to take out this pylon, but he is moving up just at the same time. Big mistake sending that 1 immortal just down there, because I'm thinking that is the only thing stopping me from being able to push out. I can't move out because if I move out of here, he could possibly do that same drive-by again as he's trying to do right now. His stalker numbers are going up, and my forces are just dwindling. I am barely being able to mine out here. Still down in the probe count. And look at this, guys. 4 immortals, but they're just blinking away. He just needs to keep me up here as much as possible so that this expansion can kick in. This is so bad. I'm chasing this stalkers. This is so bad, guys. never a position you want to be. Look how much faster they are. I realize finally I see this pylon and I'm like, I need to take that out as soon as possible, but it's so late because my forces are split. My main is completely exposed. My probes are running for their lives. He's definitely gonna blink again into my probes, I can assure you. No, he's actually going back for the kill for the Nexus. I'm taking out those pylons because those are the ones that are giving me so much trouble right now. But look at this, my Nexus goes down. And if I had any chance of coming back, guys, I definitely just lost it here. As you can see, I kind of just gave up. I just kind of stopped and I am looking and I am in disbelief, trying to expand here. Maybe that's why I was just standing there. He loses a lot of stalkers here, miss micro, and now he can't really support them. But look at this, he has like a forward base here, being able to reinforce. I'm hoping that he doesn't see this Nexus, but I'm fairly sure at this point that he has already seen it. He's just trying to get at the good position to take it out so that I don't surround his army and split him up. I'm forced to cancel that. I don't even have enough minerals for a new one, and I mean, this has to be oh man, I'm raging a little bit because I realized, like I told you guys, I realized the whole time something was up, and you saw me searching, scouring the whole map for this pylon that was hidden right here. I was looking back and forth, looking over here, looking on the side. I was able to find one of them, but I saw the stalkers coming from a different position, and I knew they weren't going to be coming from someone down here in the map, so I just kept looking and looking and couldn't find it, and just the blink micro was too much for me. I was not able to take those out, and this is why you have to be very, very, very wary of proxy pylons, because stalkers are a very versatile unit. I definitely do not like them, and if my control had been a little bit better, maybe this game would have turned out differently. Who knows? But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. A very, very, very good display of what proxy pylon play should look like. Definitely don't want to put them somewhere where they can be easily sniped. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you've subscribed, thank you very, 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 very much. I really appreciate it. If you have not, you should definitely do so. You are missing out on all the updates. I will have more series coming out. There are playlists on my channel. If I have not mentioned that right now, I think I have. This is my like 5th class right now, so I'm not really sure exactly what I've discussed so far or not. But there is a playlist on my channel. If you check that out, they're actually separated by series: Beat the Rush, Craft Your Craft, and I'm intending to bring some more. Check out other commentators like Husky Starcraft, that's myself, HD Starcraft Day 9, and definitely thank you for watching as always, guys. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time, and have a good day.